Hello everyone, I'm Joshua.
And I'm Abe.
And I'm Amanda.
I'm Shay.
And I'm Josh too.
The next one I got here is I Am Legend with Will Smith. Next up is Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses, which I still have yet to watch. Next up I got is Hereditary. Still have yet to see this. Actually, this was the last copy they had at my local Walmart, and I was able to get it for $5. Pretty good deal. Next up is Hellraiser Judgment, which I did actually really like this movie the first few times I watched it. I would say this is one of the better Hellraiser movies. So, next up I got is a Blu-ray triple feature, and that's it. The Hellraiser triple feature on Blu-ray includes Hellraiser Bloodline, Hellraiser Inferno, Hellraiser Hellseeker, and Hellraiser Hellworld. The one thing I found weird about this is that now it included the 4th, 5th, and 6th movie in order, but then it completely skips Hellraiser 7, Deader. So it just goes for Hellraiser 8 right here. So yeah, I found that pretty weird about this set, so whatever. So the Hellraiser, as it says here, multi-feature, but I call it triple feature Blu-ray set. The next ones I got here is actually for a TV show, kind of mockumentary show that appeared on Animal Planet. It came out on Animal Planet like it started in 2008 and ended I think in 2010, 2011. It only had 3 seasons. They were planning on doing a 4th one, but that got scrapped, which I was really disappointed by because I love this series. And was probably one of the first few things that got me introduced to horror, especially the found footage stuff. And if you don't know what I'm talking about already, then it's the Lost Tapes. It's Animal Planet's Lost Tapes. I love this series. I still watch it, and although I haven't seen it in a while, but I love it. And when I first heard they were going to cancel, when they canceled the 4th season and that was it for the show, I was massively disappointed because I was really wanting a 4th season. And honestly, I thought about at some point maybe doing what would technically be for a 4th season. The kind of show, yeah, you could still do a 4th season of this. So, yeah. Next up, I got Season 2. Season 3. Okay, the next DVD I got here is for the Leprechaun Complete 7 film set, which I've seen so far the first 2 Leprechaun movies. I have not seen the other ones. So, and one of these days I may rewatch the first 2 and all the other ones and review them. So, speaking of the Leprechaun movies, I showed this in a DVD question update video. That's Leprechaun Returns on Blu-ray, which I got this for like $8, so I was like, not a bad price. So next up I got is the Jeepers Creepers Blu-ray double feature. It includes the first one and the second one. I have not seen these movies. Me and Josh started to watch the first one, but we were like a minute or so in and we kind of stopped for some reason. I forgot the reasoning, but maybe try to watch it all the way through, so yeah. Next up I got is one of the remakes to Invasion of the Body Snatchers. This one's the one that stars Jeff Goldblum. Now, I haven't seen any of the Invasion of the Body Snatchers movies, so yeah. The last one in this pile I got is one I already showed in the previous update video, and that's the Insidious 4 film collection. It's another one that I got during Black Friday. In fact, like I said, Amanda got this for me for my birthday. So, and we mainly got it just for Insidious Chapter 3 and Insidious The Last Key, so. Because we already reviewed the first two, so. Well, at least I did. So, yeah. Okay, the next one I got here is the 40th anniversary 4K Blu-ray of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which if you look here, I actually got it signed by Gunnar Hansen, again, a year before he passed away. It says, Joshua, you're next, Gunnar Hansen. So, next up is The Sixth Sense, which I'm almost finished watching it. I don't know, I haven't been watching it in a while. I'll probably get to that and the reason why once I'm finished with it in my review, so yeah, The Sixth Sense. Next up I got here is The Rain, which I haven't seen this one. I've only seen the second one. And yeah, I don't remember anything about the second one, which is probably a bad sign, so. Also, speaking of which, I got The Ring 2. The next two I got here is two of the Hannibal Lecter movies, and it's Red Dragon and Hannibal. Have not seen these. I still have yet to see the first one, The Silence of the Lambs. So, yeah. The next one I got, which I will definitely do a review of this movie, because last time I checked, I fucking love this movie, and that's The Return of the Living Dead. So, fact, this is the first movie that I could recall that started the whole zombies eating human brains trend. Like, this was a movie that invented that idea. Like, added that to the zombie idea, so. The next one I got here is for a TV show, and honestly, a really damn good TV show. It was a short-lived one, but which is unfortunate. But an awesome one to say, to say the least, and that's the Spectacular Spider-Man. Which this is an awesome series. Sure, the animation may be off-putting to some people, but honestly, everything else is really good. Probably the best thing to come out of Spider-Man from all the stuff I've known. Like, seriously, even Amanda saw this, and for her, like, she agrees with me. She would rather take this over any of the movies, any day. And I kind of wish they did do a third season in that, which they were planning on to, but I think it was just because of the whole rights issue with Sony and Marvel and that, so. Speaking of that whole rights issue and that, I got here, which I've shown before, Spider-Man 6 film set, which includes the Sam Raimi films, the two Mark Webb movies, and Spider-Man Homecoming, which I've reviewed Sam Raimi's Spider-Man through Mark Webb's Amazing Spider-Man 2. If you want to know my in-depth thoughts on those movies, you can check them out. I'm still in the process of watching Spider-Man Homecoming to review, so there's that. And also, speaking of which, I've already shown this in my Black Friday haul video, and this is one that Amanda got me for my birthday, and that's the newest one, Spider-Man Far From Home, which I've already reviewed this movie. Did a spoiler-free and spoiler-filled review of them. If you want to know more in-depth thoughts on those movies, I'll just check out those reviews. Like on this movie, just check out those reviews. So yeah. Next up I got is Signs, which I haven't seen this yet. This one I got is a double feature, and that's for Rocky 3 and Rocky 4. I've seen the first Rocky, and that one's an awesome movie, so. Haven't seen Rocky 2 and that. I may need to try to pick up Rocky 2 and Rocky 5 and that, so, and all the others, so. And even the Creed movies, so. Speaking of Sylvester Stallone as well, I showed this in my Black Friday haul video as well. And that's the Rambo 4 film set. Got this for a really good deal. Got it for like $8, surprisingly. And I mainly picked this up for Rambo First Blood Part 2 all the way through Rambo from 2008. So just really through the second one and fourth one. All the way through the fourth one. So, plus it's also good to have the first one as well. The first one was really good. If you want to know my thoughts on the first one, go check out my review for the movie First Blood. Okay, so Here's the next batch, and that's Scream 4. Scream 5 film set, which this includes the first 3 Scream movies and the 2 documentaries, Scream Still Screaming and Scream the Inside Story. Got this at Target, so... Next ones I got here is the original Saw. Saw 2. Saw 3. Saw 4. Saw 5. Now, this version of Saw 6 I got, it's technically a bootleg. Apparently it was being sold at an antique store. I saw it there and something looked off about it and everything, and yeah, it is a bootleg. I mentioned that, you know, they couldn't really have that be sold because it's a bootleg. It's done illegally, so, and they decided to give it to me for free, so, and that's for Saw 6. So, I was like, for free, why not?